It's Paragon here yet again for another game. Yeah, here we go. So this one is showing you the true dominance of an Ahri. We're gonna be playing with 3 buds of mine. The 2 shall pass, Parent Rare, and Deathly. And we got a random red guy who, well, and then we got the threat did amazing. The 2 did pretty well, not bad KDA. 2 kills, which is generally peaking what you want at a support. 10 plus assists, and try and have low death. So hit that a little higher than you want. You kind of want to be under 4 death if you can. But 7 death, not that bad. Especially since he had 21 assists, so it made up for it. So you see I did get to Robin on. So shit gonna get real in this game. We're gonna take a look at that. Look at all that damage. I got the effing board. All that freaking damage. I got the freaking board. I'm a damage champion, so I was 3rd on my team. We were all just hitting so high. And then these guys, look at these guys. They have Zage who had a lot, but then Fiora had, and then Jane Touch had some good amount. But then Pants just did not have any. Gee, that's so bad. And for runes for this game, I know previously in the last one you saw Transcendent, Guided Storm. This one Manful Band and Transcendent. Honestly, if I had Guided Storm instead of Manful Band, I would have had a lot more AP considering I had Robert on. But nonetheless, and I hit level 18 in this game. Like, this one was a long one. It was 15 minutes. So without further ado, I think it's time we get to the game. So, Utah, I went to Conquering. Utah, a lot of Conquering. So let's take a look at Red Tie. Very little mastery. He doesn't play Teemo much. He's actually trying to play Teemo, which I hate him for because Teemo is probably my most hated champion. Targaryen I. I'm tired arcade instead of like Targaryen. It would have been so cool if he was Targaryen misfortune, but whatever. He had a lot of matches on MF. He played MF a lot. And then the 2, can I not pull him up? There we go. So he had 45. So he had a lot. He played a lot of Thresh. He played mostly support. Like I rate him like 8 out of 10 at a support in general, and then like 8 out of 10 on Thresh. There we go. So here we go. I love Targaryen. I favorite turn right here. So let's take a look. So we're gonna have a Ziggy Zag in the mid. With, by the way, my farm in this game is not gonna be optimal. It's very hard to farm when you're laning against a Zig, and it's very easy for him to outfarm you because 3 of his abilities are like the ginormous area effect abilities, so he can nuke waves of enemies very quickly, so waves of minions will die very quick to him, so he's very good at farming and stuff. The champ himself, I should say. So it is going to be hard to like keep up with him in the farm department early until I have Ludens. It happens. So for this one, I'm just going to fast forward a little because it's like a 50-minute game, so I'm going to keep it on P2 to try and save up some time. Especially in the early stage when primarily just farming. So he's going to get like kind of spammy on his abilities, if I remember right. and Red Tide doing a gank at like level 1 or 2. I don't know what the fuck you were doing there. He should come from the tide because he came up like that. The Zig could see him and just go, "Oh, you're coming for a gank. I'm just gonna walk backward now, so you guys can't do shit." He should come up behind, wait in a bush for me to set something up because of my chum, and as soon as I hit my chum, you come out, and we just fuck him up. Or as soon as you see me throw my chum, you come out, one way or the other. But he didn't want to do that. So I am getting a little pammy here because I'm trying to push the wave out a little here because he has a lot more wave control. I'm a wave clear, so I'm trying to get the wave to push out. Red Side just gave a fucking first blood. Like, how does it always happen? Like, if we have a random at the jungle, they always give a fucking first blood. Another thing, I didn't realize Pantheon can block turret aggro with like that, so I didn't realize that. So when I was playing the game, I didn't realize that, and I saw that, so I'm like, oh, he can block that turret aggro. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful because that means I'm not gonna. That means he won't hesitate much to attack me while I'm under turret. And he's fucked. Panther's just very fucked. And they didn't even try and save a teammate. Fucking Zig. You just left your teammate for dead, dude. That just told me that stage was so bad because he could see the enemy, which ones were around his jungler, so he could have gone to his jungler real quick and easy because he wanted for and helped his jungler, but instead he's just like, nah fam, nah, I'm just gonna let you jungler. I'm just gonna let you die jungler. And start falling behind. So I am falling pretty heavily behind on my farm. And he's dead. With keeping at this rate, the jungler's just falling behind. He can't do shit at this point, man. We made him so far behind. But because I'm doing all this aggressive play outside my lane, it means I'm losing out on a lot of farm. So I do need to start farming more. Panther, I feel bad for Panther. He's getting like doppelgangers. We're keeping the jungler completely contained. He should stop coming into our jungle to farm, which he's now realizing not to. So he's gonna farm his own jungle, so we can't just ambush him like that. And I got him, and I almost died, but I lived. Panther, so like Panther's probably gonna come, so I should be safe. Like play safe. I got both sides of the river water, so he can't come through the river to get me. And I see Panther coming, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back up here. I'm pinging our jungler to stay away because I just don't want to give Panther any feed. So chance he could, the Rat I could beat the Panther 1-on-1, but I didn't want to risk the chance of Panther dying to the Rat dying to Panther because I would have gave Panther a little feed. And I don't want him getting anything right now. I want to deny him as much gold as I can and keep him out of the game as much possible and as little of a factor as possible. Because that's how we're going to beat him. How we're going to beat them, keeping the jungler disabled. And he just launched himself under my tower. And by the way, Panther could have literally killed me right there, and he didn't. He legit could have killed me there and not died in the process, but he decided not to. Which is fine with me. It means I lived. And that's good. And I get my health back up because of corrupted potion plus my Orb of Deceptive Patch. It's going to let me reach so much health. I feel bad for the guys. They're getting dunked on. I see Panther, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see if I can bait him out because he was hiding here in the bush. So what I was trying to do there is try and bait him out. Because if I can bait him out, I can kill him and disable him. And get him out of lane. Get him out of jungle a bit, make him fall further behind. But he gave up on the gank. which is unfortunate. So I wasn't able to bait him out and get something to happen. So it's unfortunate. I wanted to bait him bad because if I baited him, it would have been so good for me. So I'm baiting him. I could get something nice. Zadie's definitely behind right now, I would say. I have my lost chapter and my T1 boost. By the way, I'll tell you this is recorded. This is a game I played before the previous one, where I built my, well, I was focusing on rushing my tier 2 boosts. That's what I do now, as I actually focus my tier 2 boosts. So I'm pinging my guy, letting him know, hey, you need to run. I'm letting my top lane know Zayt is coming. But he doesn't really pay much, I don't know. And because Zayt had to come within a certain range to ult you, so because he came in that range for the ult, chances are, it tells you that chances are he's coming top. So what I should have done here, though, is I should have went top, but at the same time, Thresh was alone bottom. And I didn't want him to die to those two. I didn't want them getting at that plating. So I decided, okay, what I'll do is I'll stay here. I'll help the Thresh a little bit until MF get his own Motia, and then I'll head back to my own lane. Unfortunately, that's why I don't like Teemo and his aids. They're just too trishy. To be troll lane, honestly. They're too damn trishy. And caught out. Zayt it's too easy to trish though too. Teemo and Zayt, my two most hated champions, but at the same time they're so damn trishy, they die too easy. I'll leave it for my jungler to get that one, to get that ward. So I'm gonna apply pressure over here in mid lane now. To force them out of mid because they're all ganging up on mid. So what I was trying to do there, see if I could convince them to leave mid. Not mid, but ganging up on the bottom. So seeing if I could force them out of bottom. And I don't know why I'm after recalling. He had like full health, and I think he had a good chunk of mana, but whatever. So I'm recalling here. Just get health and mana again. Buy my loot in, buy my torque boot. So I'm definitely ahead here. I draw my starting item. He doesn't have hit. I guess he trolled hits off to try and finish his loot in, which was really stupid. Ooh, I just smacked him in the face so hard. And I'm probably about to kill him. No, I'm not going to go after him. He's not going to recall there at all. He's going to stay, and I want him to stay. I leave my lane, see if I can convince him to move forward more. And he does. He does. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. He is so dumb and predictable. So I would have by the way, I would have bet my team to respond to this way quicker. Like three of my team is in voice chat with me. So like I was saying, hey, I just killed my dude. I'm coming down the bottom to help you. I'm coming down the river. I'm coming up on Drake shortly. Be there. But they didn't come soon after I got fucking fucked there. But I was 5-0-2 at the time, so it's like, why not? They were thrown to a pawn. But it's alright. It's alright. At least it's not like super late in the game. By the way, we're just gonna try and take this guy out a little bit here. Now, Teemo needs to get back. Dude, seriously, get back. You're too trishy. That's why I don't like Teemo. Teemo and his age have the absolute lowest health out of everybody. And that was just dumb with Thresh to pull himself in like that. He was pulling himself into like 3 or 4 enemies. And Teemo also died to James. Like, James is getting fed, man. So we're just trying to force them off turret. We don't want them to take the turret. And we can do it without dying. So I just kited him out with my charm a little there. He trod up the Jaint. So it's like, oh, you trod up the Jaint? Okay, that means I can actually chum you and not worry about getting damage done to me because Jink can't attack while she's in you. Alright, so this is what I'll do. So I chummed him and got him killed, and it's amazing. We got that, and he dumb. Zay, dude, come on. Zay, just base. You're too low, buddy. That's why I keep I'm just throwing like, why is this guy not baiting? I can kill him with just a single Q. And now he's so dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah, die to me, Zed. Die to me. And now I got top ward plus and Oblivion Orb, so I got a lot going on now, man. I should really keep my farm up though, cause my farm's getting low. So I'm gonna farm this Raptor real quick. And it's gonna get himself killed in a moment here if he ain't careful. No, mid now. I couldn't go through the wall, so I'm like, oh my god. Because I thought my ult would let me go through that wall, but apparently not, so. Because I could, so I could, but apparently I can't, so. I'm bad going tank EMF. So he went with a Maw. What is going to recall here? We don't need to say. We got Fjord up top to deal with too. Now I got a Nomicon, so I got my full core. I'm doing really good this game. I didn't even need to tell my Durant ring off there on my recall. In order to finish Nomicon. Because I had enough gold so I could keep my Durant ring. And that's even better, being able to keep it with my core. And be Fjord. That's why you don't do that, Fjord. It's like you come to it alone thinking, to forget I'm an Ahri. So it's like, okay, you come Drake. Come on within range. I could just keep auto attacking, and then when you're in range, I could just E. I can keep auto attacking, and I can hold E down and face it towards you. So when you come in, I can just launch it and hit you, and it was over. It's like, so I'm still auto attacking while lining up my E. So it's like you gotta be careful. And Thresh is using his what's it called? His convergence, I think. Yeah, his convergence on me because instead of his ADC, just because he knows he's gonna be around me more. Right now, he's not gonna play around his ADC as much. Because his ADC doesn't bring control. I do, so he wants to play around me a little more. And what I did there is I could have killed James, okay? I could have killed James. Had a W here, but I didn't. And the reason I chose not to is because I wanted my MF, my ADC, to get the kill on James. Because James right now had 1,000 gold bounty. And I'm at a part where I don't really need to worry about item too much right now. So I wanted my ADC to get the kill. So I left her alive on purpose because I thought my ADC would respond quick enough and get the kill. But my ADC didn't and did not get the kill. Which is unfortunate, so the Jinx got away and kept her bounty. Bear, bad bear. You did terribly there. JK. I got you were too focused on running to realize I threw a charm out, but okay. I just got himself kited out hard. And they got baited. And dead. And dead. So many death. And now we're just going Baron because we just killed so many of them. The entire team is respawning basically, so might as well go Baron and get a tough the Baron buff. By the way, Pantheon is gonna run in here, so I'm gonna be all attacking here. So I threw out my charm, but my charm is on such a low cooldown. As you see there, my charm is on such a low cooldown. At that point, it's on a 30% cooldown. I have 30% cooldown rate right now, so it's on such a low cooldown. Plus, I have at least 2 points into it. I have 3 here, so it's like with 3 into it, it's like it's up all the time. So I threw out my Q, and he's probably thinking, okay, his Q down, I'm safe to go in. He wasn't, because there's multiple of us in one of him, but, and, you know, the early super well fed, but whatever. It was really just bait. So I got rid of my Durant ring and my potion here, so I could get, so I have all 3 pieces of my Zonia, so next time I go to bait, I get the Zonia. So here we are. We're just gonna see if we can get them come out here. Come on now. Come on now. Aren't you gonna come on now? Oh, probably not. So I should have just kept running here because I'm about to die because I didn't. And they got my flash. I honestly should have just ran. That engagement was lost. So I should have ran on that one, but hey, it's only my second death and I had 8-1-11 before I died. A second time. You can see that team had a lot of that. That side had a lot of that. That ain't bad on that. And me and Bear are just practically clean. So I'm going to get a control ward here because I want to play down the control ward, see if I could get some free gold. I think I already maxed out my, what's it called? My, my eyeball collection, so there's no more eyeballs for me to get. But I want to see if I can get some of the visits dealt with and some free gold. Yeah, control ward there, so I'm going to let Teemo get that one, though. Teemo is a bit behind. He only had 2 completed items. So I have 3 complete items plus my boots. He had 2 plated boots. I'll let him get it because he needs more gold than I do. The Tom Kent's going to get kited here in a moment, I think. Nope. Okay, he's going to make it away. Me and Bear, we went in back because there's no point staying up there with our minions, so we went back to try and clear the enemy minion wave so we can get our minions further forward. And by the way, that was dumb. That was dumb. He knew you were in that bush because I think they had a ward near there at the time. And Fjord, by the way, about to get fucked. Told you. That was dumb. 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 What that? Oh, Jink couldn't get me. And we got that. Oh, and MF got the kill gold, but I got just gold off that, so we got the bounty. That bounty was huge for us because that was a 1,000 gold bounty. So you two, we quite far ahead. We were pretty far ahead on kills. We got a lead on objective and a lead on gold, lead on kills. Both teams have multiple traits, but they have multiple mountain drakes, while we have a ocean drake and a cloud drake, I think. So we got 2 different drakes. They got 2 of the same. So 2 of the same is not better than 2 different ones. So that's definitely good for us. We got definitely the drake advantage because we have multiple different drakes. We have different drakes. Not all the time. So Pants just got fucked. People get fucked a lot against Ahri. I have a Tonya here and I have half of a Robert on. And that is very important. And I got rid of... Yeah, and so since I don't have a corrupted potion, what I did, I bought a refillable so it would have health regen. And she had a GA, by the way, so she's going to die here. And I saved myself by using my Tonya real quick. So I didn't die. I got her with a GA. So her GA is going to be down for like 5 minutes. And that's going to be important. gonna make her vulnerable. She's the only one with a GA or a Tony or anything like that, so it does leave her very vulnerable. We're gonna do ban and attack in here. First gonna do Drake. I'm gonna help MF on that. This one is an important one because it's the Elder Drake, which is basically the most important Drake in the game. So Thresh is going to come in real quick to help kill it quickly before they get here, and so they can't steal it. Whew! I'm going to come back in. Oh god, my frames right now are 9. 9! And I die. My frame just dropped so low there. Holy shit. My frame only in the 25 mark. Oh god, why are they so low now? When are they gonna go back up? Let me check settings. That guy, that should fit it though. Yeah, that should fit it. Yeah, the frames are going back up slowly. There we go. Oh, frames went back down. Alright. Well, that didn't help. But yeah, they're going to steal Drake here, but they then died, so I don't think it'd be mad. Two of them are dead. I got a double, so I got a lot of gold there. 14-3, 14. Ahri is untouchable. Ahri is unbeatable. What are you doing against an Ahri? So what's it going to put top? We'll see if they spawn. They do. Our teammates are pinging us to be careful. I'm like, dude, we don't need that. I can deal with Fiora on home, but I was running, team was running. Cause even though it was just Fiora with pawn at the moment, we had a feeling that teammates of theirs that were dead were about to be pawned, so they would likely come top and would pawn to us. So we decided we would just run because chances are we could end up with more than 2 enemies on top against us. So we decided, okay, it's better to run right now, just to be safe. We don't need it any longer. We nailed the safe zone down quite a lot, which is important. The Fiora going to pawn to me, which was dumb. She should have kept running. She should have just ran. As you saw, I think they're about to surrender too. Which is done for. Yeah, I'm getting my health back up real quick with these fruits. And I think they surrender now. Like right now, I think they're about to surrender like at that moment. Because just what do you do against it? Like what do you do against a super well fed Ahri? Our whole team is pretty well fed. I have a Robin on, by the way, so I'm 1 item away from a complete. No, they don't surrender. We have to destroy the nexus. Okay, I thought they surrendered here. When we give up on Troll getting 161 ability power from the passive. That's 281 ability power from it. I had 48 ability power coming from. Well, would have been coming from Gathering Storm. Actually, no, I would have had more than that, right? Because it was like a 50-minute game. So it would have been much more than that, wouldn't it? So I would have had a lot of ability power if I was using Gathering Storm for that game. Yeah, we would say AF. The team got completely smashed. Like, we were just denying Pantheon so hard in the early game. He would gain so many deaths, missing out, unable to farm so much. And it was his own fault. Like, he kept trying to come into the enemy jungle and farm, which the problem with doing that is it puts you so far from a safe zone. And it a likely chance that one of those camps are going to be possibly warded. Not to mention if I'm in my lane, go to my tower, and you're farming Raptor, I'm gonna do you farming Raptor. And I can easily just go Raptor and attack you. And because I can see you on my map, like I can see you on my screen, it shows you on the map. So my team can see you. So it's risky to farm the enemy jungle. It really is. You're better off farming your jungle until there's nothing left. Because then, if there's nothing left, then yeah, if you're going to want to farm, you're going to either have to farm minions with take from your laners, or go to enemy jungle and take from the enemy jungler. You gotta be careful about that shit. That's why I don't like jungling that much myself. Because it's just too many factors. Way too much to factor in. I just prefer mid lane. There's still a lot you gotta factor in, but not to the point of just, oh my god, why is it like this? Not to that point. To the point of, alright, that's fine. So, honestly, Tom Kent, when he brought up Jinx early, he shouldn't have done that. Because Jinx wasn't gonna die. And because he did that, he didn't have anyone out there with him to attack us. So, like, what would keep us from attacking him, right? And if I charm him, he's probably going to die. And then Jinx will pop out and end up dying anyway. So if you're drawing her up to keep her from dying, well, she's going to die anyway because you just died and now there's multiple enemies attacking her. So, you need to... So what he should have done there, not draw her up, because then her long-range attack abilities and all attack would have actually been able to possibly keep us from killing you. And that means, you know, let's go first, but whatever. Who had the least amount of deaths on the team? Jinx and Tom Kent. Everyone else had over 10 deaths. Wow. Everyone on our team had less than 10. Even our random jungler didn't do too badly. I don't know about the Shiv, but other than the Shiv, I would say that's not a bad item build, I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. And, yeah, you just saw it, absolute monstrosity. Ahri is a monster that you can't stop. Roll. Ahri is a monster that you can't stop. Whoa. What you gonna do when there's an Ahri punching you in your face? In your face. Absolutely nothing. That's what you're gonna do. But yeah, epic. Yeah, I love you, Ahri. So you guys just see what I'm doing with her. I'm a monster. I'm a freaking monster when I'm using Ahri. Oh, lots of damage. Once again, hitting really high grab numbers. So yeah, it was like a 50-minute game. So yeah, Dan Tron would have been insane in that game. I already opted AP, which has been even more absurd. Yeah. So there you go, you guys. Hope you did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. And hit the notification bell to stay up to date. See you guys in the next one.